I'm trying to look into the camera so my eyes can properly say, help me. As I watch Dr. Scratch and Sniff, Dr. Convenience, Dr. Thirst, and Dr. Turnip Head and his partner, Thirsty Watson, is trying to rebuild civilization.
What's going on, guys, and welcome to another video. My name is Dono, and today we have a new feature on the channel. I have brought my dad. Okay, so whenever I'm streaming or I'm playing games, my dad will walk in and my friends on Discord will hear him, and they think he's hilarious. And I don't really get it. I live with him. I'm a bit desensitized to it and whatnot.
I am hilarious.
Okay, alright, whatever you say. But I have been wanting him to watch anime for the longest time. So today I brought him on and we're going to be watching some anime. What is your opinion on anime in general, Dan?
I don't get it. For the life of me, I don't understand how people can spend hours watching, not just watching, but actually reading this content. It all looks the same. To me, the guys look like girls. Their hair is huge. They always have some weird Michael Jackson Jerry curl thing hanging in their face. And they talk really fast. And then they like fly. They run like idiots. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But you've been bugging me for months and years to watch some of this anime. And so I'm finally on the couch. I'm snuggling this pillow. I'm going to watch anime with you for the first time. Now, full disclosure, I've watched, Dragon Ball.
Yeah, and
that's anime.
Yeah, that counts.
That qualifies. But that's like, you said that's like Americanized anime, right? What's wrong with Dragon Ball?
There's nothing wrong with Dragon Ball. I mean, it's a great anime in general, even in Japanese. I've never watched it in Japanese because we have a bit of a tradition to watch it dubbed whenever it comes out on the weekend.
Saturdays, Cartoon Network. That's my speed of anime. But you're on what? Sushi Roll? Crunchyroll? California Roll? What is it called?
It's called Crunchyroll.
And you watch this crap all the time. I can't even get you off your phone half the time because you're watching so much stinking anime. Bottom line, why isn't Dragon Ball considered anime the way the other crap you watch on Crunchyroll is?
It's still considered an anime. To me, it's an anime. To other people, they will say it's an anime. But like you said earlier, it's a bit more Americanized. It's not as pure as some of the other stuff that I watched.
So wait, because when we were on that trip and you watched Naruto, you made me watch like 3 episodes of Naruto, and it's just some little weird guy. He looked like a knockoff broke-ass Goku, and he just kept saying, believe it, and I just don't understand why it was appealing. Some of it was cool. What do they call it? Chakra or whatever?
Yeah.
Was that what it's
chakra,
called?
Chakra.
Yeah. And so, the guys, his instructors looked pretty cool, and they had some cool stuff. But Naruto was just like a jabroni. He was just like stumbling around, messing stuff up. He was like the Dennis the Menace. Why is this cool?
It just is. I mean, they're flying around, they're doing kicks, they're punching, they're beating up bad guys. There's like awesome attacks and whatnot.
Fine. So what are we watching today?
Today, we are watching Dr.Stone.
What does that mean? Is he like an earthbender? I mean,
no. Okay, so basically, the little background behind this story, it's Dr. Stone. Everything's normal in this. In our world, it's Earth. Everything's normal. And everyone's going about their day, and then suddenly this green light. We don't know what it is, but it appears, and everyone turns to stone.
Wow.
And 3,700 years pass, and this one guy, he's a genius. His name is Senku. He breaks out of the stone, and we start from there.
So this dude was inside a stone for 4,000 freaking years.
He was basically
and he didn't starve to death or anything.
No. He was just trapped inside of like this stone prison.
So then he's gonna come out with stupid hair, and he's gonna do some magical.
He already had some awesome looking hair in the beginning.
Okay. All right. I just want to say this on the record. I don't want to see this. I'm doing this for him so I can understand my son's fascination with anime. So, Dr. Stone, Papa was a Rolling Stone. I don't care. Let's watch.
One other thing, I am actually convinced him to watch subbed. So
yes, dear God, nobody wants to read their TV.
I do.
I don't know anybody who watches TV like staring at the screen. Most people are on their phone. They're doing something else. They're talking to their kids. People have a life. People have other things to do. If you're just staring at your phone or staring at the screen, like it takes
something to do.
It's too much of your focus on a stupid cartoon with a bunch of...
you get invested into the story and you like zone in on what's happening.
So I'm not watching this. I'm reading this damn thing. I don't even read books. I do audiobooks. Audible for the win. I do audiobooks because I do other things while I'm listening to my books. Maybe I'm just like a super multitasker. I don't know. But just to stare at this screen for 30 minutes sounds like an investment of time. And it damn well better pay off. At least I hope it pays off.
It's going to. So, Let's get right into it. All right, we just started episode 1. We're 30 seconds in, not even a minute in, and he already has something to say.
Look, I don't understand why everybody has to yell. Now, maybe it's the Japanese culture, but he says he's going to share his feelings with somebody. He's like yelling at his friends, and everyone reacts in such a dramatic way. Oh! Everyone's like so impressed and so surprised that he's going to share his feelings. But now Mr. Too Cool for School, he's got a whole damn string of Laffy Taffy hanging in his face. He's going to, I'm super cool, so I'm not going to talk very loud. What the? This is silly. And okay, everyone turned to Stone, and there's a dude on the wall holding his phone. He looks like you every time we go somewhere. Hey. There's some girl in a stone thong. Like, why are we showing these girls?
It's not. Oh,
they're wearing next to nothing. Man, I don't get this. Look, let's keep going.
Okay. All right, so we're almost halfway through the video. It's about 7 minutes in, and
look, I have some commentary. First and foremost, I do. First and foremost, the deodorant market in Japan must be huge because these guys, they're sweating all the time. The moment she's, and the sweat's pouring. Then she says something he likes, and the sweat's pouring. The reactions are just so melodramatic and over the top.
It is, though.
Fine.
It is
you asked my opinion. This looks like a secret commercial or like a Red Guard commercial because these brothers are sweating left and right. Secondly, I remember when I went to the Anime Expo a few years ago, and even when I dropped you off, there were tons of female anime fans. But this is pretty damn objectifying of women. This girl's skirt is 2 inches long. This girl's not wearing a skirt. She's wearing a sweatband. She's wearing a scrunchie around her waist. She's got nothing on her butt. She's got nothing. And every time they show her, they like do this dramatic pan all up her legs to her little scrunchy skirt. And then she's got the biggest boobs on a female in Japan I've ever seen in my life. No wonder he's sweating, right? I don't know what's happening. Is this everybody reacts this way the whole time?
Okay, you have to understand.
I would feel that way too if everybody's walking around naked. Like, what's going on? This is ridiculous.
You have to understand that anime in general, it's based on facial expression. That's the whole like art style, video style of it. Is like it's about the faces. Like that's the whole thing.
Sure, I guess. And I know from watching Dragon Ball, they do a lot of dramatic Mm-hmm. So it's not completely new, but just watching this guy. First of all, what's his name? Shinku?
Senku. That's not even Senku. That's Taiju.
Okay, Taiju. Taiju yells at every damn body.
It's his character.
Fine, but I would have punched him in the face because everything. I'm gonna talk to the girl. I'm gonna get this bird. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm about to go to sleep. Like he's yelling about everything. It's like he's just this dude's blood. No wonder he's sweating. His blood pressure is through the roof. He's always angry or scared or yelling. But here's the thing: he's not even the main character. So why is the whole episode so far about him?
I don't know. It's just a little. I can't give you an answer on that one.
Fine. How about this? I will give you this. I don't mind reading it as much as I thought I would.
See, it's not even that bad. It's like you can hear them in their voices, them reading it.
I just hear him yelling at people.
It's who he is. He's a bigger, kind of dumber character, and he's like...
He's very dumb because he survived apparently thousands of years to tell a girl that he likes her and she's wearing a freaking scrunchy dress. And I'm just like, really, dude? Really? Like, really?
He had to have
stayed alive for 30 Homeboy was real lonely. He was real lonely. All right. I'm ready. Let's keep going. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right. We're halfway in the video. What is it now?
They should call this the Incredible Dr. Convenience because this dude says he stayed alive for 3,700 years counting. And then this dude is so thirsty that he's going to stay alive to try to profess his love to a girl who don't even know he exists, who just hated on him. Somehow she's a stone, but she hasn't woken up, but she's got her Beats by Dre still on her head.
Oh my God.
I don't understand this at all. So he knew he was going to wake up eventually because he knew he was going to confess his love to old girl with no clothes on, right?
Old girl isn't just some random person, though. They're all like a group of friends. It's like...
But he loves her so much that he's going to stay awake for 3,700 years. And then freaking Dr. Stone, Dr. Laffy Taffy, head looked like a turnip. I don't understand what he's doing, man. He looks like an onion, you know?
Oh my gosh.
And now he's got 2 strings of Laffy Taffy in his face. But anyway, he's rebuilding civilization with 2 mofos. Like, he's supposed to, 2 dudes.
That's his goal. He wants to rebuild, using science and his genius, he wants to rebuild civilization from scratch.
Okay, so he just knew that he was going to make it because he was so dang thirsty.
He was probably just faithful, but he says he knew because he's all sciencey.
Well, he left him a note, so he figured he's going to come back to old girl.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's just so smart, he knew this guy was going to somehow survive.
Yes.
Then do they know who else is going to wake up next?
No, not necessarily.
But he knew this guy was going to be cool.
Yes.
Uh-huh. All right.
It's not... Okay.
So Mr. Scream-A-Lot wakes up naked with 10% body fat, makes himself a freaking Adam and Eve thong, and walks himself over to the beginning of the new civilization.
Sort of, yeah.
And this is amazing. There's no fighting in this.
Not yet. This is the first episode. They're establishing everything. This is like the build-up.
They're establishing an extremely lonely, thirsty dude. And another guy who can count really freaking high. So far, I don't know why I should care. I mean, let's keep going, I guess.
I mean, you just gotta keep
Is somebody going to fight, or is there going to be a bad guy?
There is a bad guy not in this episode. He's not introduced to episode.
So all I'm going to see is naked people rebuilding civilization.
Pretty much.
Damn.
It's not. It gets interesting. It starts off a bit slow, but it will get better.
I'm trying to look into the camera so my eyes can properly say, help me. As I watch Dr. Scratch and Sniff, Dr. Convenience, Dr. Thirst, and Dr. Turnip Head and his partner, Thirsty Watson, is trying to rebuild civilization. He's going to rebuild it just so he can get laid. He's gonna, this is ridiculous. But, hey, I said I'd watch it. We're almost done. Let's keep going.
Okay. All right. So let me check.
We're like 2 more minutes.
Yeah, it's not even been 2 minutes yet. And so Taiju comes running up to Senku, and he has a bag of like food that he's clearly scavenged and hunted for. And there's like a little pig in the basket. And then he's like, "Where's the pig come from?" So,
look, I saw a deer, but there's like just pig running around. We're gonna have bacon in the freaking end of the world. But hold on, even before the bacon sandwich showed up, Mr. What's his name? Stone? Dr. Stone?
Dr. Stone, Senku.
He says Senku. Okay, wait, no. The loud one's... No.
It's Taiju.
Taiju, okay. So Senku says, we're going to rebuild civilization. It took millions of years to go from the Stone Age to whatever, and we're going to sprint all the way to the top. That is a noble cause. That's some motivation. I understand what this is about now. And then it cuts to your boy Taiju. He's like, I'm going to save this girl. This girl don't even like you, bruh. Like, she
You don't know that.
Okay, well, she wasn't giving him any kind of day when he had the little stone bird. Like, she was not feeling him. Now, if she wakes up, if she loves him when she wakes up, then great. But his motivation is to save humanity. His motivation is to something else. So, let's just, I mean, is that it? Really?
I mean, I don't want to say anything because I don't want to spoil. If you continue to watch it,
I will keep watching.
So,
that's the chronicles of, horny teen and civilization savior. They have 2 very different motivations. One I can get with, the other one I'm just feeling sorry for. So I guess I will keep watching and wait for this surprise that's coming.
Not even in this episode, but it's just later on.
Do I have to watch more than one?
You don't have to. I would love it if you did.
Is this going to... Okay, I'm going to watch to the end of this, and then we'll see if we want to keep going.
All right.
Fair enough?
Yes.
All right.
All right, we finished the episode. That was the end. What do you think?
I will give credit where credit is due. I'm actually genuinely interested to see what happens next. However, that was kind of boring.
Well, I don't know what to say to that, honestly.
Look, it's one of those things where if you don't hook me in the first episode, why would I come back for episode number 2?
I don't understand how you're not hooked by that. That was so interesting.
He says at the end, and that was kind of cool, I'm going to beat fantasy with science. That's a cool premise. But if I want to watch science, I'll turn on Mr. Wizard or freaking Neil deGrasse Tyson. Like, I don't know why. Is this Is this for, like, science kids?
Yes. It's
like the show for nerds.
Not really. Its whole shtick is it's, like, science-y kind of a thing. That's, like, what sets it apart from other stuff.
But what you said anime was like, fighting and cool characters and cool stories. Mm-hmm. I mean, if, Taiju died in this thing tomorrow, I'd shrug my shoulders.
Well, you have to realize that there are only 2 characters that are, like, out and doing stuff right now.
How long is the next episode?
The next episode, I believe, is, like, 24 minutes long.
Is it good? Is it better than this?
I believe it's... No, you gotta get to episode 3. All you have to do... It's better than this one.
At least you were on it.
No. It's better than this one, but episode 3 is where it really starts getting good.
Okay. That's the same crap you told me about Naruto. Like I have
No,
to
no,
keep
no, no, no.
watching it.
Everything starts off slowly. If you
Why?
roll a ball on the concrete, is
Why?
it going to start off quickly?
Why?
They have to establish the story.
Look, okay, now I'm going to sound like a know-it-all, but back in the day, when I was first taking the writing classes and I was thinking about writing a screenplay, they say you have to hook them within the first 10 minutes of the movie. The first 10 pages, the first 10 minutes, people decide if they want to keep watching or not. I did not want to keep watching after the first 10 minutes. If you're telling me something amazing happens after episode 3, maybe I'll give it a chance. Should I have to? Okay, how about this? America, followers of Dono, I will watch episode number 2. But I'm not watching that crap right now.
Okay, that's fair enough.
So next time, we'll watch episode 2. Fair enough?
That's fair enough to me.
I can't say you made me a fan. I can't say that I now love it. But I am intrigued to see what happens next. I know Taiji will yell some more. He'll dream some more about a girl who doesn't even know his name.
That's not true.
Okay, she knows his name, but she's not his girlfriend.
No.
She's just a chick in his science class, right?
Yes.
And, oh boy, Dr. Stone is going to continue with his red eyes and his, like, slow running his fingers through
Leave
his hair,
him alone,
looking
okay?
at the camera. I'm going to science the crap out of this. Like, all right, whatever you say. I mean, scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 5.
It was not even... Okay, well, I can't speak for you, but I thought it was an interesting episode. So if you're going to watch episode 2, that's progress. So I think, in this, I will count this as a win for myself.
I'm going to take control here. If you're watching this video, I imagine you like anime, maybe you don't. Comment down below if you really enjoyed this first episode. Not if you enjoy the series, not if you enjoy what happens 3 or 4 episodes from now. If you enjoyed this first freaking episode. If you thought after this first episode, this is awesome and I can't wait to see what happens next. They made an elixir to melt or to break up the dang stone. That's not exciting.
That was pretty cool.
Comment. I want to know who's with me and who's with him.
Yeah, come on, guys. Back me up here.
Crunchyroll.
Okay, alright. Anyways, I'm going to cut it off here. So thank you so very much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to smash that like button down below. Subscribe for more content like this. And if you want, I can bring my dad back onto the channel if you guys really enjoyed it. But thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all later. Peace. Oh, and one more thing. If you're thinking about watching Dr. Stone yourself, you can check out my video here to help you decide.